If bad movies can spoil people, why didn't good movies fix anyone? Have you ever noticed something? Every time when violent film releases, suddenly everyone became a moral philosopher. Cinema will spoil the youth, destroy the society. It's too dangerous now. But nobody asks the obvious question. If a movie can destroy someone, what exactly were they before the movie? Stable, balanced, or already standing on the edge? We blame cinema because it's easier than questioning people. Let's test this theory. If bad movies can corrupt the society, then good movies should heal it, right? Simple logic. So explain this. Tare Zameen Par was released. Parents felt guilt, felt catharsis, felt transformed. Next morning, Peter calls execution. Udan showed us abuse, escape, rebirth. Dangal was about discipline and support. Parents weaponized it. 12th Field showed us honesty, hard work, resilience. Parents said no distraction, no cinema, only study. So clearly, good cinema don't fix people. But apparently, bad movies can destroy entire civilization. Nice. Selective logic, T-Rex edition. Maybe movies don't change people. Maybe people only hear what confirms what they already believe. And then Animal came. National punching bag since 2023. People behave like the film would turn men into violent maniacs overnight. If Animal truly had that power, half the country would be shirtless and growling in metro stations. But nothing happened. People watched it and made reels. Cinema doesn't create impulse. It only magnifies what already exists. And then the Dhurandhar. And suddenly everyone becoming a moral police. Youth will be spoiled. Society will collapse. Dangerous content. Irresponsible filmmaking. Dude, people see worse on reels before brushing their teeth. And then the review were like exhausting, relentless, too much testosterone, clunky, and that word again, dangerous. It's appear every time when Indian cinema became too raw, too violent, too unapologetic. But here, what it's make hilarious. People act like Dhurandhar is a final boss for a violent cinema. Dude, have you seen global cinema? Pinchy Boy made Gone Girl, a murder stage in cold blood. A sociopath manipulating nation. Nobody calls it dangerous. They called it genius. Fight Club showed underground violence, mental collapse, mass destruction. Nobody banned it. And my guy Tarantino, the man turned bloodshed into choreography. Kill Bill is a holy festival with swords. Django makes revenge look like a poetry. Yet, world survived. Cinema survived. Society survived. So why their violence is art and our violence is dangerous? And here's a plot twist. Dhurandhar wasn't made for Twitter critics. It wasn't made for people who treat cinema like a school exam or learning history from movies. Dude, it was actually made for audience that buy tickets. The Hindi collections are dangerous. Dangerous in a way that scares the people who were praying for it to flop. There was one review I found in which she asking for Ranveer to be succeed but film to be flop. But how? How does it logically make sense in your brain? You want actor to succeed but film to die. No wonder film itself say
हिंदुस्तानियों का सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन हिंदुस्तानी ही है पाकिस्तान तो दूसरे नंबर पर आता है
But honestly, sometimes you feel it because some people are still stuck in past. They are rigid, refusing to evolve. They want cinema to be remain safe, soft, predictable. Family dramas, saas bahu walks, airport romance montages. They don't want audience to grow. They don't want Indian cinema to expand. They want 2004 Bollywood forever. But Animal proved otherwise. Dhurandhar proved otherwise. Film that divided opinions, united by the truth. India is ready for new cinema. Dark, messy, ambitious, flawed but fearless. The audience is evolving faster than the critics, faster than social media, faster than the people who says cinema should be simple. India has changed. Cinema has changed. Some people haven't. Cinema doesn't create evil. It doesn't create chaos. It doesn't create monsters. It reveals them. Cinema is an X-ray. It exposes the fracture society hides. If film make you uncomfortable, it's not because film is extreme, because the reflection is accurate. Cinema isn't a villain people imagine. It's just a beam of a light hitting dust in a dark room. The rest, emotion, fear, anger, inspiration, comes from the people watching it. Film cannot plant hatred. It can only reveal where hatred already lived. Movies cannot create violence. It only shows the violence we pretended not to see. A story cannot corrupt mind. It can only reflect the cracks already inside it. If art feels dangerous, it's because truth feels dangerous. Cinema is not a weapon. It's a window. And if a window terrifies you, it's not because what's outside. It's because what's inside.